Can we do both wars at the same time? Is that arrogance? Might be arrogance. Script. My name is Quagersall. Welcome back to EU4 and our Napoleon's Ambition campaign. So I want to take stock. I've been reading you guys' comments and I've been responding and talking to you guys. This is the first time I've gotten to play this in a little while. Oh, these guys got caught, didn't they? At this point, we're in 1526. Queen Anne I de Valois has been ruling since 1502. So what's that, 24 years? So she was 22 when she took over. She's 46 now. Her reign has seen Syria become a march of the French Empire, a restoration of Jerusalem under the Knights, although they refused to restore the actual kingdom of Jerusalem, so that might have to be rectified in the future. We will see. And because of a dust-up with the Pope, we are not friends with the Pope, although he is friendly with us. I think we need to get to war with him and find a way for him to get rid of this. And then once he's forgiven us for that, we might flip back to being Catholic. I have gone Protestant, and core made Protestantism really strong, which is nice. I think once the League War happens, we will try to lead it and wreck the Austrians. We've made sure that Ireland is doing well. They've actually allied up the English, and then the Scottish have Muscovy, the massive, with a Lithuanian Union Muscovy. So he should be fine. So there's like a balance of power going on in the British Isles. But the Burgundian inheritance never fired. And I think this is the time that we're going to need to start kind of wheeling a little bit of a role play to figure out why we want to turn on Burgundy, because we do need to turn on Burgundy, especially if we want to make the France we do want to make, which is basically everything that's French culture. And if I'm not mistaken, he's not converting that, is he? No, that starts Burgundian, I think. Anyways, I had somebody suggest that we vassalize Switzerland and/or rebuild him, and I think that's a great idea. Napoleon did that, basically. We of course need Nice, but it did stay part of the empire, and Spain is the defender of the faith, so we're gonna have some problems getting that to happen, but we will. And I want to expand Milan. That's one of the reasons these guys stayed in the empire, because they're afraid of me. I think we should start with an attack on Genoa. Around this time period, 1515 to 1547, I believe, Francis I was the king of France, who would be... He was preceded by Louis XII, who was the son of the original guy that you're playing when you start in 1444. So we're not too far off. I feel like that would have been this guy's dad, and he died in a weird way in this one. And she decided, instead of just being a regent, for this guy to kind of hold on to power. I'm imagining she's pretty ruthless, but that would make sense if she's this good at just life. That's really good. I'm gonna miss this admin, but that's okay. We don't really need admin. We need Diplo and military. Let's see. We're working on quality ideas. Once we get that finished, we will unlock the 5% discipline, but also I thought there was something else that we get from that. Obviously, we get these, which is good. And I need to see how far away from this. Okay, we need to grow our economic base. I'm trying to keep the Bretons and peacefully integrate them like was done historically. I need to start a shipyard here, because that's a mission. Let's see, subjugate Brittany. I want to subjugate him. I don't want to conquer him. Centralize strong duchies. I had somebody suggest that we get rid of the strong duchies once we can break the Burgundians and pull their French lands back in. I'm going to say that Henri here is not a fan of the Burgundian Duke, Louis Henri, and wants to see the reclamation. And he's been agitating for his mother not to have friendly relations. He is supposed to be king right now, so she probably would have to do some of the things that he says. So, Burgundy broke their alliance with us. Oh, what a dick. Wow. He's got a lot of enemies. It's a good time to turn on him. Trier is able to rival Burgundy? Doesn't Burgundy... He no longer has Brabant. But he integrated Holland and Flanders. Okay. And I was told that Flanders at one point, pre-Napoleon, was a vassal of the French at one point, and then lost in like the late 1300s or something like that. We'll be recovering that. Eventually, I want that up to the Rhine. Is this one the Rhine? It might be. I'll look at that on a real map. It'll be better to do that. This guy is someone we could take over. The other thing I might be able to do is just vassalize the Savoyards. And member of the Empire is going to stop that. We're not quite that strong yet. Let's take a look at where we're at. We've got a weird navy over here. Okay. I think we let go of the Knights and Cyprus. Okay. We could vassalize the Cypriots because apparently they were a French dynasty, but they're Greek now, so I think we'll leave them be, maybe even protect them, but not actively do much with them. If we do flip back Catholic, I'm going to reconquer this area. Just let him know I want him to make a claim just in case. And we need to find a way to mess with Austria. But first, I like this war. He won't defend. He will defend Savoy, I'm pretty certain. I looked at that. Yeah, Spain defends Savoy because he actually likes him. Because Savoyard diplomatic reputation is high. But over here... Ooh. It says he breaks, but does he really? Does he really? Let's see. Oh, hello, Geneva. I don't know what the heck you're doing here, but dead you will be. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. How are we doing on Diplo slots? We're 8 out of 8, but we have military access here. He might break that marriage at the end of the month. So as soon as we can, I'm going to cancel. We can't cancel because we have allies. Are you still the emperor? You are. Nope. I don't like you. Okay, let's keep working on people. And we need to keep rebuilding the navy. I think we are currently... Yeah, we're currently building up a good navy. But I don't think we're actually... Yeah, we are. Okay, we're building heavies. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to compete on the naval stage. Just for the prestige of it. So I figured that's what a powerful king or queen at this point would do. Really at any point in European history. Oops. Yeah. It happens. It seems to happen a lot. Let's see. Yes, we do need prestige. We're finally in the positive from turning Protestant, but Yeah, we do need it. Let's sneak these guys down here. And somebody else said that I wasn't making enough cannons. And I would say, well, yeah, that's why I have 1,800 ducats in the bank. You know, I don't need the cannons that much. But I should probably reorganize. I've got a 30 stack down here. Good. I need to use it. Pick out those Tlemceni rebels because he can't handle them. I'm doing 27-2-1. Is that... That's way too... That's wide. That's too wide. So... There we go. Can I just... Naval fight? Yes, please. Gotta make myself a naval power or die trying. Now, 8, 4, and 1. They're all right there, so I'm going to take these and detach them. And move you guys back to... There. I think this was the thing we were drilling with. Let's pull that down here, unless we're building more troops. I don't think so. Who are our current subjects? Algiers is a march. Syria is a march. Algiers is not Christian, but we will wait until we finish Syria before we flip him. We were going for a royal marriage with Saxony, and then that didn't work out. So we'll just keep those until the royal marriages break. This is very normal in European politics. He's going reformed. I don't think he's going to be able to hold that back. And then Bohemia is our big ally in the empire to counter Austria, and it has worked, as you can see. How are we doing on points? 100. We're getting a lot of prestige from converting. We'll actually get prestige from converting back if we decide to do that. If I do decide to do that, I think that's going to be Henry's idea. And only if we can reconcile with the Pope. You're not going to get there in time, but you guys might. Never mind. Yes, see, this is why I built a fighting navy, because I want to actually be able to do that. I think that's fun. Now, the coalition is likely to be quite big from this, so I think I might just take Milan. I'm sorry, Genoa for Milan. Geneva. Have we flipped somebody? Yeah, we converted another nation. I didn't take humanist or religious, but if you guys remember, I'm trying to do tall meta. That's the play here. Prestige. Alright, why don't you pull out of there? We're going to start drilling. And you're allied to the Ottomans, and our truce with you is in 35. We're definitely going to do that in 35. Our truce with Burgundy is in 31. He still has not broken the royal marriage. But I'm able to do it without the stab hit because our relations are so bad. Cool. That gives me a slot, which means I could vassalize Genoa and use that to get Corsica back. Or get Corsica for me, I should say. What kind of coalition? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Give me this. Nope. That's outside the realm. I would normally keep that in a normal game. Oh, shoot. He's way too young, but that's it's quite a bit early for the succession war. I do get the ability to get a union over him in my mission tree, which is Spanish succession. Restoration of Union. Unfortunately, I don't get a Restoration of Union on Naples right now because he is under the Spanish. But if he wasn't, this would be a Restoration of Union. Yeah. Conquer Burgundy. Conquer Picardy. Toulon shipyard. That we're working on that. Let's see. Establish the musketeers. Can't do that until absolutism. Can't do that by my own rule until we finish off Burgundy. Okay. Put you guys back home. Oh, darn it. He's not gonna let us through. Wait. He might. Because Milan's sitting in his lands. But then I can't. I still can't. I can revoke ours. Alright, what is our next goal? First of all, Genoa, you've got to not be so mad. I know, I gave Milan stuff over to... Let's see, Tuscany... Dang it. The Spanish keep blocking me. Alright, this is almost done. Are we at force limit? Yes. That's just going to give us some naval stuff, but we have strong navy. Why can we attack you? Trade protection? It's interesting. Very interesting. Celia went reformed. I think I will eventually go reformed after going back to Catholic. Oh. I could do it for a second. And now we need to build another boat. Okay. Give me one more transport. Since I'd like to have a 10 stack of transports, that's great. And then we just keep growing here. Basically until we hit max manpower. I need to find a war before max manpower. We've got one cannon on each stack. One cannon. 3, 2. I'd like one more there. We got plenty of room to expand though. Let's take a look economically. This is important when you're trying to play a little tall. It's more important than normal. Usually I just spend money when we have crap tons of it, but I want these workshops. Truce with the knights. Tech cost. 8 out of 8. Oh, we finally broke. Good. Finally broke. I love it. Not gonna make you a march. Catholic zealots. Catholic? Why? That's odd. I'll help you out though. Alright, so 1527, like I said, Francis the First ruled from 1515 to 1547. My understanding is he was rivals with the Spanish, and this is the time frame where they got a hold of the Netherlands. He still hasn't gone Tech 10. We mourn our... Oh my gosh, I should be running more than just level 1s. We're finishing that, and we're caught up on tech. But I definitely should be running more than level 1s. Let's do... Well, maybe not. Maybe I should only run a level 1. Just for money purposes. I'm going to figure out a war we can do. And I think it's going to be Burgundy. Because he's rival to Spain. Manage all this stuff. Give me that. Do this. Base tax? Yes. I would be fine doing that. Already building that though, so we're good. Alright, what's the next thing we can do as far as our mission tree? When is our truce with you? 31. Okay. Now that does make sense. He was Catholic before. So they're trying to make him Catholic again. He might do that on his own. Any of these that I find interesting? No. So I've been having fun doing this role-playing, but it also is like when we're not doing 14 wars. That's a reference to my Burgundy Peas, the entire world campaign, where I literally was doing 14 wars at one point. I think it really gets a little slow, so I'm thinking about already transitioning to a little bit of edited stuff. So if you see, I don't know if I'm going to do it this episode, but if you see all of a sudden it's 10 years later or something like that, that's what's going on. Right now, I really think Burgundy is our next big attack, and we're just waiting to build up the country. I should probably build spy network on a few people. I could also go kill the knights again. Nah. No, I don't want to do that. Not so soon after not doing that. He went Protestant, and he wasn't before. It's because he loves me. Wants to curry favor with his overlord. I was told that I should also make Algeria French. Like French culture, because it was considered an integral part of France. Not just like a colony, for a time at least. I think I will do that, which means that at some point we need to break the march status of him and integrate him. But I'll wait until we have +3 stab. How are we doing on trade? This is where tall play is important. Corruption? That's fine. Pay it back down. I'm transferring to here. And I'm collecting here. Oh my gosh, this is like the beginning of the game crap. Why haven't I updated this? Oh, I feel bad now. I feel legitimately bad that I have been wasting money. So I definitely should be collecting in Genoa and here. I just don't know if I should move my trade capital. That's the only. So let's look at what trade is right now. 967. So we collect here. We collect here. And then we give it a month and we see if what changes, and then we start boosting these trade centers in that area. $13.41, so it's already a 4 ducat increase. And then this one, and this one won't boost it too much, but it'll boost it a little bit. We only have 63% here. It's actually being pirated by England and Portugal. What a dick. Oh, I need light boats for that. At least one. I might build some. I could build 10. It's usually worth it. I'm going to cap on admin and diplo, and I could get innovativeness. Building innovativeness wouldn't be too bad. How much is it? 623. Let's do that. We don't have a lot to spend admin on. Missionary strength is good. And then let us look at deving. Avignon's great. Provence in general is good because there's a bunch of prosperity. And I can do here as well. basically dev Diplo in the areas that are in the 2 trade nodes that we want to collect in. We're also technically collecting here, so I should probably at least up that. We're 1443. Let's turn on... Oh, there's already encouraged development there, so I'm not going to put too much thought into it. I am just going to do something like that to get that to 20. And what is it? This one. That's a good one. Why don't we just do it on the map? There you go. There you go. Just spend all of our Diplo. Awesome. I want a dev mill as well. What do we want? Army tradition? Absolutism. Parliamentarism. General estates? Or states general? Well, I definitely don't want to go status and monarchist. I think around this time I would think it would go aristocratic court, and then it would go royal decree later as a roleplay thing, and then eventually over to general estates under the revolution. So let's do that. I like that idea. Alright. When is the truce with Burgundy? There's also the Ottomans. I think I determined that I wanted to do this core for Syria. These 2 cores for Syria, but I should probably not have taken that core, and that would make the most somewhat realistic borders. And I assume you're allied to the Ottomans. Ottomans Great Horde. 65. Okay, we can do this. Let's get started. Morale of navies. Maybe I can fight the Ottoman Navy. It wouldn't be too bad. Probably would be. But hey, you won't get better if you don't try. Got a kid. Of course he did. I wonder if I could bring anybody in on that. I doubt it. Yeah, too far away. Distant. Even if it was paid off, distant. I could bring Spain in. Oh, that's the way to then attack, like, Savoy. Okay. I stopped converting things. I don't know why. Probably because I don't have mine. The former consort now runs Burgundy. Del Vasto from Saluzzo. He's allied to Saluzzo. Interesting. When is our truce with you? February. Can we do both wars at the same time? Is that arrogance? Might be arrogance. Definitely. Probably arrogance. Let's do it. Oh, Brittany's 49. Just inherited by me. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I cannot bring Spain in on this. Wait. Oh, he won't join him, but he definitely won't join me. Actually, he might. Okay. He might. So, I'm going to build spy network on you. To try to get a claim. And I'm going to send... say... 300 ducats over to the Spanish. Let's give it to the end of the month and see if that's enough. If he pays off a loan or two. I don't really need him. You suck. He didn't pay off any of his debt. Okay, is there a way for me to increase my Diplo rep? Annex subjects has to go away. Just 4 more years. 4 more years. Fine. Take... Is that a fort? Is that... Do we have a claim on a fort somewhere? It's god dang capital. But I'll do the fort next to the capital. If I bring Brittany in, the chance of me inheriting... Oh, got a kid. Eh, no worries, then I'll bring him in. Oh, wow, I should have checked for that. Oh, good enough. Oh, and here's the Pope. So this is how we rectify things with the Pope. What I'm going to do is force him to give up his core on Avignon. And then we can fix our relationship. I like that. Are they just going to sit there? So they'll probably move, but I don't want to fight them where it's defensive for them in the mountains. Like that. Ya doofuses. We have tier 4. Defender of the Faith for Protestantism. Alright, move in on the capital. This is a real good land, so it's going to be a lot of aggressive expansion. We'll see how much we can take from people. I don't like this. Or this. But I want to drop Saluzzo first. Now I'm regretting having all these troops over here. But you know what? Screw it. She sent him off to fight. That was, now she got him out of her hair for a while. Which war gold we make? Raqqa. Okay, cool. Oh, Mr. Ottoman is quite a number of galleys. So these boats are probably for naught. Let's go to Syria and get him to attach. He didn't attach the navies. Let's see if the Ottomans come to attack me. They do. It's an inland sea, so those galleys are going to be real good. We only have 14. So, yep. Are you kidding me, game? One Saluzzo. So let's actually pull down to Rome. Now, Savoy has a claim on this, but not Milan. But I'm going to give it to Milan anyways. Pay a little Diplo for it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll wait till we have a claim. There you go. Now I can attack you later. Oh wait, it's only 20? No, he's still in the Empire. I don't know why that was only 20. But okay. I'm okay with it. I gotta take this eventually. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Next episode, we're fighting the Ottomans, who is also at war with Hungary. And we are fighting Burgundy and the Pope, trying to reconcile with the Catholic Duke of Burgundy and the Pope. Hopefully, once we fight it out a little bit, we can all be friends again. Just you under me and you over there, and not here. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and if you got any roleplay suggestions, I'd love to hear them. I'm going to be doing this twice a day, but that should have been happening for a while now, for a couple days at least, like 2 or 3. And then moving forward, I'm going to try to get it twice a day unless I do other videos on that day. So that's what you can expect. If you see another video, some sort of edited thing, or a different game, you can expect to get 1 video this series that day, and then 2 on the alternate days, with most of the days. So I'll probably do like 3 edited videos a week or something like that. We'll see moving forward, but let me know what you guys think down below over at the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. How about checking out one of the other videos on the screen? Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. It really helps out the channel. Comment down below with other videos you'd like to see, or head on over to the Discord. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.